Evolution Floors is the best solution for renewing your floors with no need for any building work. Laying the product is extremely simple and does not raise the level of the floor, meaning there is no need to modify doors or frames. Withstands friction, blows, and is washable, thereby guaranteeing a clean and allergy-free environment. Its design and above all the bevels in the joint between the tiles imitate ceramic and wood finishes perfectly. You will have tiles in different finishes in both ceramic and wood. Combining the tiles with Evolution Floors wall panels will provide you with multiple decorative options. You can choose from a wide range of colours in imitation ceramic panel or imitation wood slat finishes. The tiles we install are 2 mm thick and have a 0.3 mm wear layer, sufficient for intensive domestic use. As such, you can install them in the busiest places in the house or in offices with no public access. In general, the thicker the layers, the greater the resistance. The vinyl floor should be installed and maintained at a temperature between 18 and 25 degrees. If you install the tiles under large windows, you need to ensure they are not exposed to direct sunlight, otherwise they may come loose. The product's water-resistant properties make it ideal for bathrooms and kitchens. The vinyl is always placed on non-porous surfaces, reason for which 2 coats of primer need to be applied when it is installed on cement or wood. If the floor is waxed, as is the case with certain terraces and decks, it needs to be cleaned well with a wax remover before priming. The vinyl adheres firmly to the surface, and as such care needs to be taken to ensure there are no divots or cracks of over 1 mm, as these will leave a trace on the surface. To prepare the vinyl, we provide you with the glue which is most suitable for the type of floor. Then prime any porous surfaces. Leave the tiles with the boxes open where you are going to install them 24 hours beforehand. To install the product, you first need to measure the room and determine where the center point is. With the distance to the main wall established, mark 2 reference points to draw a line which ensures the tiles are installed parallel to the same. Then draw a perpendicular line to form a cross. The tiles are self-adhesive, so all you need to do is remove the paper from the base and place them in position. Place the first tile in one of the quadrants of the cross, aligning the 2 sides and pressing down on the entire surface to ensure it is firmly stuck. Then place the next tile in the row, aligning the edges carefully. The next row is laid adjacently. The most common way of doing this is to mark the center of the tile and place it against the 2 in the previous row. Now lay more tiles up against the edges of the previous tiles. When laying an incomplete tile, you need to mark the cut. Place a tile on top of the last one, removing the paper from the edge so it sticks a little and to ensure it doesn't move. Then place a whole tile against the wall to serve as a guide for marking a cut on the previous one. The uncovered part of the tile is the piece which will fit into this space. Cut the tile with the cutter and bend it back and forth. When you come to the last row, you will have 2 equal parts on each side of the room. In our case, we will cut half a tile to match the shape. All the wall joints feature a small gap for the profile or skirting board. If you are in doubt in relation to what suits you best, check it out beforehand. You can cut more than one piece from a tile to make full use of it. However, take into account that the sides you cut lose their bevel, reason for which they are always placed right up against the wall, hidden under the profile. There are two options for joints. One is a skirting board. These are made of low-density PVC, are water-resistant, and come in the same color as the floor. The other option is a water-resistant aluminium frame. These are installed with silicone. Wall joints can be installed in the same color as the wall itself, as there are frames available in all the finishes. Transition profiles are used to connect one floor to another. They feature an adhesive for direct application. Contact glue is used to deal with problems when laying the tiles or when a tile rises due to the effect of excessive heat. Apply the glue to both the tile and the floor, wait for a few minutes until it begins to dry, and when it adheres, leave it with a weight on top for a couple of hours.